So starting off over here is your Dalmatian jaspers. Your Dalmatian jaspers are your stones of personal protection. If you keep them on you or near you, they're supposed to keep you safe from harm. Back here is a tourmaline. Tourmaline, it's kind of a toss-up whenever you cut it because it doesn't really ever turn out black, but you do get a lot of different colors. It's kind of a rainbow. You don't know what color is going to come out of it unless you can see it on the outside, but it can be any color. So in reality, it's as confusing as however I just phrased that. It makes absolutely no sense, and that was partially because I confused myself. But the most common color is probably green and pink, and sometimes there'll be like a mixture. So there's one, I saw one that was this big, had like 6 colors in it. So they get all over the place.
Cool.
This is a smoky quartz, and smoky quartz is supposed to protect your house and everything inside of it. There was a small town in Florida that got entirely destroyed by a hurricane except for one house, and that one house had a smoky quartz in it. And that's a 100% true story. It absolutely happened. It was also weatherproof, but that's not the important part. Now over here is your green aventurine, and your green aventurine is your money stone. If you hold it in 2 hands and wish for wealth and prosperity, it's supposed to come to your doorstep. We've been doing this 11 years and we're still waiting. Still hold your breath too long. You're 9 today, is that right? 7? I heard someone yell 9. All right, 7. So you've got another 4 years before you even hit how long we've been waiting for this to work. So when you're 18, hopefully you'll get a bunch of money from this. On your 18th birthday, exactly. All right, now over here, it's your citrines. Citrines are your stones of the sun, and they're also supposed to boost creativity. You do a lot of writing, drawing, anything like that. You're supposed to put it in a room where you do that, and it'll give you inspiration. Now these right here are your rubies. Rubies were used by Burmese warriors because they believed that if they put them in a small slit in their skin and sewed it up, that they could not die in battle. Most of them died of infection, so they got their wish in the most roundabout way possible. But beggars can't be choosers. Now over here, it's what's called an agate slice. And an agate slice, they have like a big, long tube of this where it just like looks like this on the outside, and I'm not entirely sure how they do it, but they like cut it all up, and then what they'll do is they'll take this piece and they'll dip it and they'll dye it, and that's where the purple color comes from. Because naturally, banded agate, which is what that stone is, it's gray, white, and like brownish, like this. But the stripes are supposed to represent your physical, mental, and spiritual well-being and keep them all in balance. So it's a stone of all-around good health. All right, here's your obsidian. Your obsidian is your natural glass. It was used by Indians to make arrowheads. It was used by people on TV to kill White Walkers, a lot of purposes. So it's a ward off evil, and surgeons nowadays have decided that they can make thinner blades out of this than they can metal that hold up better and leave behind less scarring. So what if you ever get operated on in the near future, they may be using these because they've started making the little scalpels, surgeon blades out of them. I didn't know that until I had a surgeon, and she confirmed it after I said that. And someone went, Ami, do you use those? And I went, geez, I hope so. That's gonna look bad.
That's cool.
Right here is just sodalite. Sodalite is supposed to bring peace and harmony to groups and families. So if you have any siblings, relatives, friends, anything like that you fight with a lot of, it's supposed to keep peace between y'all. Be careful, because if you ever act up, they can take this stone and they can instill the peace harmony directly in you. They can put it in their hand and they can smack you with it, and it'll make you really peaceful. So be careful. All right. I'm not saying I'm good, I'm saying they can. I can't, they can. Right there's a spider jasper. And spider jasper has lines on it that are supposed to tell your life story. Thank you. Where's it hiding? Where is the spider jasper in this one? Did it fall out? Yeah, it fell out. It actually fell right to the bottom right here. So I don't know where it went. All right. That's what a spider jasper looks like. Case.
Here too.
Yeah, this one I was like frantically searching for because I was like, did I lose it? And yeah, I kind of did. All right. Right here are your moonstones. The more reddish orange ones are called your peach moonstones. The gray ones are gray moonstones, and the lighter ones are rainbow moonstones. Moonstones are supposed to keep away allergies if you put them beside your bed. So if you have a lot of issues with that, Take a Benadryl, put this beside your bed, and you should be good in the morning, we think. Right here is your rose quartz, which is your stone of love. If you put that beside your bed, it's supposed to bring your true love to you. You have to wait till you're 35 to use it, so you're gonna be waiting a little bit. Also supposed to give you the best sleep of your life, but you don't have to wait in time for that. You can do that whenever. You can sleep your life away. If you can't find true love till you're 35. Now these over here are your aquamarines. Now, aquamarine was used by sailors as a good luck charm because they believed if they ever got lost at sea that mermaids would come save them. And they fought that until like the 1850s or so you can tell how far we've come in like 150 or so years. Got a lot smarter because we don't wait for the mermaids to come save us at sea. We have life rafts now. Now this over here, you might not be able to see the little rainbow effect on it, but this is called labradorite. And a lot of times when the light hits it the right way, you can see a little rainbow in it. Now let me see if I have a good labradorite in this one. Or if I even had it, period, since apparently some of my students are running away. Yeah, this is the good one. All right, see right here? I want you to look at this sense. Can you see how the light is like, oops, sorry. Can you see the light moving? Mm-hmm. That's what labradorite does. People used to think they could use it to help them control people's minds. Read people's minds. So these over here are your tiger's eye. Tiger's eye are considered phenomena gems because of the eye-like light effect that goes across them. Tiger's eye are in your agate family, so they're technically related to your quartz. And over here, this is your chrysocolla. Chrysocolla. Over this one's hiding too, right there. My grandfather over there calls it the Jesus drink because chrysocolla.
No, my religious drink, not Jesus drink. My religious drink, chrysocolla.
Anyways, your rainbow jasper,
Lucky makes everything.
named aptly for its red and pretty much red color patterns. You know, rainbow. It's generally just red.
This Roger.
That's how they normally run in nature, right? All red, but no. Rainbow jaspers are supposed to be stones of de-stress. If you hold it in your hands, you ever get too stressed out, you can squeeze like a stress ball and it's supposed to calm you down.
No, well, we still only have 100.
This right here is your tree agate. And your tree agate, they call it the Christmas tree stone because it looks just like a branch of a tree that has had a lot of snow on it, especially when it's cut. And then your amethyst over here. Your amethyst is your stone of royalty. And if you put it beside your bed, it's supposed to keep away nightmares.
That'll help me a lot.
And you got two or three more that I have to pay attention to because I skimmed over them. All right, so right here's your rutilated quartz, which is your second stone of love. The gold lines in it were used to be thought of as Venus, the goddess of love's hair, so that's why it's a love stone. Over here is a silver topaz, a really big one too, might I add. The reason it's so round is because a lot of times they're tumbled at the bottom of rivers over many, many years. So that's how they end up so smooth. And if you've ever seen a blue topaz in jewelry or in a jewelry store before, they actually get blue topaz out of this. Normally it does not occur in nature, even though it is possible. It's very unlikely that you'll ever see a completely natural blue topaz this dark. So what they do is they take this, put it in a lead box and bombard it with radiation until it changes colors. So that's how they actually get those. And then over here are your garnets. Garnets were used by Indians because they thought since it was red like blood, it would make better arrowheads. And if you put it in your wallet, it's supposed to keep it from ever being empty, not just because there's a rock in there, but yes, also because there's a rock in there. So it's double whammy. And then last but not least, right here is your kyanite. And kyanite is one of your little collectible pieces, and a lot of times it's found in only certain mountain ranges. And it forms in thin slabs like this all the time, just little squares. All right.